Hi everyone, my name's Sarah Boswell and I'm the podiatrist at ATUNE. So today I'm going to be talking to you about orthotics. So it's one of the most commonly asked questions, what is an orthotic? And also what can an orthotic help with? Which are really good questions because they're very common issues nowadays. A lot more people have them and a lot more people require them to do with their different jobs as well. So I want to show you first of all a good shoe to have with an orthotic. What we're looking for is a closed-in shoe, one that it's got some laces hopefully, and also adequate depth. So the depth is probably the most important factor to keep in mind because we want to be able to remove that inner sole, which is similar to this one here. Just a removable inner sole. They can be good for shock absorption, but usually you'll find that your heel starts to slip out. So if you find that that's happening with you, just try and remove that inner sole and you'll probably find it's a lot more comfortable. So we have two options with our orthotics that I prescribe here. The first one is the heat molded orthotic. So that's one that we use a heat gun to mold up to your arch. It's a little bit chunkier, so that's something to keep in mind when we're prescribing them. We don't want to have footwear issues, so fitting them into your shoes, otherwise you won't be able to get the benefit. And yeah, we generally depend on what sort of foot issue you have is what orthotic we go for. So if you have a little bit more complex foot problems, or if you've had a chronic problem over a number of years, we generally prescribe a customized orthotic, which is using the 3D scanner, which is the latest technology to get a really accurate representation of your arch and foot. So what we're looking for in a good orthotic is a good heel cup and good arch contact. So if you've had your orthotics for a number of years, you may find that your heel is spilling over the edge, or there's a bit of a gap there, so you'll see that your arch is not quite sitting on the orthotic. Both of those factors can mean it's not quite as comfortable and it's not going to be adequately supporting your foot and spreading that pressure, which is what an orthotic is designed to do. So what are orthotics used for? It's a really common question we get because a lot of people are prescribed them nowadays. So the most common issue I get is probably plantar fasciitis or heel pain. So that's when you get pain first thing in the morning. You can also get forefoot pain, so there's all sorts of things that can happen in the ball of your foot. And your arch, of course, pain in the arch is very common, but also corns and calluses too. So it's actually a really good thing to offload those areas, high pressure areas, by creating a pad that offloads it built into the orthotic device. And we can also help with children's pain as well. So a lot of the time children are prone to Sever's disease, and that's just part of the growth plates not quite connecting. And usually quite active children are prone to this. So we generally prescribe some type of a heel lift with the orthotic as well. So yeah, and basically we just will look at the foot and determine what type of orthotic is needed and go from there. So thank you so much for listening. If you have any other information or queries regarding orthotics, just check out the website. We've got some really great blogs on there too. Thank you.